No side talking. No side talking. Feeling very hot. And why are you taking that? First, who is the presenter? Deshara. And second, Nistara. No, Nistara. Nikisa. Third, Sushil. Only three are there, right? Deshara, who is your presenter? Who is your Super Guru? Krijal. And your Super Guru? Krijal. Your Super Guru? Where is he? He's coming. First, you take this one. Up to where they are going to do? Come. Up to where they are going to present? Hello? How to avoid components? Your is up to avoid component? No. What is yours?
Ecosystem.
No, your is ecosystem. The ecosystem, right? Ecosystem. And Nikita, yours?
Soil and water.
Soil, this solar energy. And next one, solar, no. Abiotic components, air and solar energy belongs to Deshara. Sushil. The first Deshara, second. Sushil, then third Nistara. Okay, air and where is the next one? Solar energy. Hello. Air is solar energy yours? Yes. And Nikisa? Soil and water. Then next day we will be discussing biotic components. For that I will give you again the duty. Okay. And who made your slide?
Yes.
Sadhara? Where is he? He is absent.
He absent.
Oh, every day. Shall we begin? There are three. Why can't it become difficult? One, you come and sit with this one. Because you can. Good morning, class 9. So, how is the present today? The presence is more than 90%. I think 100% they won't be present because some of the players are there, and players they go for training. And who knows? One day the person may be national player, right? And there will be connection of his school as well, and we can say once upon a time this guy was also studying here, right? And you also have to be proud. Okay, today we are going to start new chapter. What is that? Nature and environment. So in today's class or in this time period, 3 students are going to present themselves. Little bit portion is given to each student, and they will come with their super guru and explain. But what are they going to explain or present? So that is, here is one chart or one picture we can see: kingfisher, sunlight, dragonfly, frog, snail, pond skater, water, soil, fish, lotus, water boatman. And actually this is the environment of a small pond, right? In a small pond we can get such type of organisms, and why they are here, what do they do, and what type of connection is there, that will be explained by Deshara. Deshara, she will explain this one, and she will explain about community, and next thing she will be explaining about one new term, ecosystem. And this new term ecosystem was introduced by one scientist in 1935 AD. Before that this term was not there. Okay, So who is that scientist? I will tell you later on. Understood or not? Who is that one? Is it given here? Yes. That's why I just said you. So oikos logos. Will you open that door? Bro? Oikos logos. From those two words, ecology began. Oikos means environment. Logos means study. In Latin they do like that. Okay? And ecology, that is study of environment. And individual part, basic unit of ecology is ecosystem. So more things will be told by Deshara and their her guru, super guru. And Deshara herself is guru. She is the guru of group A. And Krijal is super guru. I don't know, Nikisa, are you guru? You are just presentator only, but you also can be guru later on. It depends upon your presentation quality. Accordingly, I will just keep you as guru and super guru, right? And after some time, I may evaluate those gurus, super gurus, and reward also. But till now, I found only one boy is explaining very nicely, Nirajan. Grade 8 Nirajan's presentation explanation is quite good. Check his video as well. Okay, so he prepares well. He comes and discusses. And I think second part is these components of ecosystem, right? So biotic components, abiotic components, and these components will be explained by Nikisa and Sushil, right? So Nikisa is going to explain about air and about air and solar energy. That is for Sushil. Sushil is going to explain about air and solar energy and what is their role in ecosystem. And finally, Nikisa will come and explain about soil and water. So that will be the end of today's presentation. And tomorrow is Thursday, 2081, Jeshta 31st, right? Yes or no? For Jeshta 31st? Today is Jeshta 30, isn't it? Sorry? Today is 30, tomorrow is 31st. For Jeshta 31st, I will again provide you some tasks to the students after Nikisa's roll number. What is your roll number? 17. 7. Who is roll number 8? Again, you came how?
No, it's hard today, no?
Oh, okay. But you got to present earlier? Oh, group wise, good. Thank you. That's I nearly confused. Then next presentation will be of group B. Who are the members of group B? Group B. Here is Biresh, Sneha Rai, Kritika Adhikari, and Nistara Sai. So Guru is Nistara Sai over there. And I will just tell you what are they going to present tomorrow. Okay? And Friday is the turn of group C. Without wasting time, let's welcome on the stage first presentator, Deshara Bhandari, with her guru, Krijal Khanka. Please. You can find the form here, okay? Everybody please pay attention and learn the math. No side talk, yes?
Animation. Animation is that?
Is there animation?
No, sir.
No animation, then you can make bigger one. Okay. One presenter will stay one side and go another side.
Namaskar and very warm good morning to our science teacher and my dear friends. As you all know, it's me Deshara Bhandari from grade 9, standing here to present the presentation on the topic ecosystem. The environment of the earth consists of a physical and biological component. The ecosystem may be natural or artificial temporary permanent. Ecosystem is an ecological unit which consists of a both living and non-living component of the environment. A.G. Tasselin in 1935, a British ecologist, used the term ecosystem for the first time. The branch of biology that deals with a interrelation between the living beings and the environment is called ecology.
Here it is mentioned about ecosystem. The environment consists of physical and biological components. That means our environment is made up of different kind of biotic and abiotic components, and the ecosystem can be natural, artificial, permanent or temporary also. Ecosystem is an ecological unit. That means it is a basic unit of the environment that consists of living and non-living component of the environments. And for the first time, ecosystem word was used by A.G. Tasselin in 1935. He was a British ecologist, and ecologists are the person who study ecology, and ecology is the branch of biology that deals with the interrelation between living beings and the environment. That means ecosystem can also be defined as the interrelationship between the living components of the environment and the nature.
Components of the ecosystem. Organism depends on the different non-living things like air, water, soil and solar energy. To continue the balanced ecosystem, there are two major components of an ecosystem. They are abiotic non-living and biotic living components. First component is abiotic components. Abiotic components of an ecosystem includes non-living components. The disturbance of organisms mainly depends on abiotic components, amount of which varies from place to place. Abiotic components are solar energy, soil, water and soil water.
Components of ecosystem. Organism depends on different non-living things like air, water, soil and energy. As we all are related to this thing that we are, for our daily activities we require various kind of abiotic components, and abiotic components are those components of an ecosystem that include non-living things. For example, they are air, water, solar energy and soil.
Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you very much. Give it to next presenter. Okay, so actually this is a group work. The work was given to group A. The members are Sushil Chand, Nikisa Manandar, Deshara Bhandari and Jenis Chadara. So Jenis Chadara, he remains absent in morning time because he has got cricket training. And what did he do? He made the slides and presentation is done by Deshara. That's great. And here is given physical components and biological components. So what are the different physical components? Like we say this house is a physical component, soil is physical component, water is physical component, forest is physical component, isn't it? Forest means, forest is biological. Is forest biological or physical? Biological means having living thing, means life, and physical means without life. So forest is a biological component because there are different type of flora and fauna. Flora means different type of plants and fauna means different type of animals. So what is environment? First of all we have to see. We have to check what is environment.
Everything that is in our surroundings.
The surrounding where an organism resides or lives, that is environment, right? Isn't it? So how is our surrounding made up of? There may be living things, there may be non-living things. Not only maybe, there is living as well as non-living things. If one of the thing or component is absent, then there is no existence of other. And here we have to remember different types of ecosystem, like natural ecosystem, artificial, like river, pond, These are natural. But you have seen aquarium. That is natural or artificial? Artificial. Next one, temporary and permanent. Temporary for short time, permanent, long time. Here is the definition of ecosystem. What is the definition of ecosystem? An ecological unit which consists of both living and non-living
Components of the environment.
components of the environment. There must be presence of living component as well as non-living component. And which is the word ecosystem for the first time? A.G. Tansley in 1935 AD. And what is the definition of ecology?
The branch of biology that deals with the
Biology that deals with the interrelation between the living being and
environment.
okay. Now next one is here, components of ecosystem. Ecosystems components can be categorized into two types. What are they? Abiotic and biotic. Living components are biotic components, non-living components are abiotic components. First we are discussing about abiotic components. There are four abiotic components. What are they? Air, next solar energy, soil and water. Okay, give them a big round of applause. Now let me welcome on the stage second presentator, Sushil Chand, with his super guru, Arina Gubaju. Everybody learn and understand.
Namaskar and very warm good morning to you all. This is Sushil Chand from grade 9 standing here to present about abiotic components, air and solar energy. Air constitutes the atmosphere of the earth surface. Air generally contains nitrogen 78%, oxygen 21% and carbon dioxide 0.03%. It also contains water vapor that supplies water widely on the land. Carbon dioxide is liberated into the environment by plants and animals during the process of respiration. Thus, different gases found in the air are very important for the survival and distribution of organisms. Air also helps in pollination and dispersal of seed.
Air. Our one topic is air, and air constitutes the atmosphere of the earth's surface. It means that air forms the atmosphere of the earth's surface, and air contains different type of gases, including nitrogen, which is 78%, oxygen 21%, and carbon dioxide 0.03%. In our atmosphere, there is also presence of water vapor that supplies water widely on the land. While carbon dioxide is liberated into the environment by us animals and plants during the process of respiration. In this process, plant inhales carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and exhales oxygen, while animals inhales oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. Thus, different gases found in the air are very important for the survival and distribution of organisms. It means that for each organism, there is the necessity of each gases present in our atmosphere. Air also helps in pollination and dispersal of seed. Through the air, we can also get facilitated through pollination and dispersal of seed.
And next topic is solar energy. The energy provided by the sun in the form of heat and light is called the solar energy. The degree of hotness and coldness is called temperature. Temperature is significant factor among all the abiotic components. Temperature on the earth varies from place to place. It depends upon a number of factors like altitude, distance of the sun from the earth, season and other climatic factors. Heat and light both are essential for productivity, growth, pigmentation, flowering, breeding, etc.
Through the sun also we can be facilitated through energy. Those energy are heat and light, which is also known as solar energy.
The degree of hotness and coldness is called temperature. The temperature on the earth varies from place to place. In one part of earth there is a different temperature, while in next part of the earth there is different temperature in comparison. It depends upon a number of factors. The temperature depends on various factors like altitude, distance of the sun from the earth, season and other climatic factors. We can know that temperature differs from altitude and distance of the sun from the earth, season and other climatic factors. It is because our earth is in oval in shape, which makes the factors altitude, distance of the sun from the earth it different from each other. Heat and light both are essential for productivity, growth, pigmentation, flowering and breeding. Both heat and light are essential for the life processes of both animals and plants, because it helps in productivity, growth, pigmentation, flowering and breeding. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you very much. Okay, children, in Sushil's share, there are only two abiotic components. What are they? Air and water. So, air and solar energy, right? Atmosphere, we have already discussed. What is atmosphere? The layer of air that surrounds the earth, right? Or which acts as a blanket of earth is called atmosphere. So what are the constituents of atmosphere? How is it made up of? It is made up of different gases, water vapor and dust particles, as well as pollen grains also. Have you noticed? Your house may be, your room may be in the 3rd floor, 4th floor, 5th floor, but on the table there may be dust, right? From where dust has come? Because in the atmosphere we can get dust. When the vehicles move from one place to another, light particles of dust, they rise and move from one place to another. But basically we are discussing about nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, hydrogen, etc. Are these useful for living beings or not? Like nitrogen is useful for making protein. Oxygen is responsible for producing energy. We talk about respiration. What happens during respiration? What happens? In the respiration, food C6H12O6 plus oxygen. They react together and it forms carbon dioxide plus H2O plus what is produced here? Energy. This energy is stored in mitochondria and released whenever needed. Sorry? How released means actually when this is produced, it is stored in the form of ADP. ADP means adenosine diphosphate. But when there is need of some work, like the cell has to do work, like I am just going to catch this pen, means billions of cells, they have to work together or not? Brain orders the cell, and cell has got again brain. What is its name? Nucleus. Nucleus orders the mitochondria to release energy, to store also, release also. When we run fast also, more energy is produced and wasted also. To run fast, more energy required or not? That's why after running some distances, do we feel tired or not? Why do we feel tired? Because their energy is less, decreased. And when we take rest, again we gain some sort of energy. That energy is produced during when? Respiration. What is it called? Here we have to remember two things. One is respiration, another is photosynthesis. What is that? For photosynthesis, okay. First of all, we have to know what is photosynthesis. He is feeling very lazy right now. Make backbone straight. Don't sleep at night. Touch the ground with the help of both legs. With full interest, you have to join the class. You are joining for your betterment. But some children are there, they think they are studying for their parents. It's very bad. You don't move that book unnecessarily. Focus on studies. So, photosynthesis is the process of making food by green plants. For photosynthesis also air is responsible. It helps, like carbon dioxide plus what is here? Water, in presence of two things. What are they? Sunlight and what is there? Chlorophyll. What does it produce? C6H12O6 plus see food. This food is prepared. This is called starch. What do you call it? Or glucose. Yes or no? In this way. And plants prepare food. We consume them. Are we autotroph or heterotroph? We are heterotroph. Autotroph means they manufacture their food themselves. They are green plants, and rest of others are heterotrophs. But so in both cases, for respiration as well as for photosynthesis, air plays vital role. For respiration, this is respiration. Eh? What is this? For respiration, oxygen plays vital role. For photosynthesis, carbon dioxide plays vital role. Not only that, so air is responsible for pollination. Some of the plants, their pollen grains move from one flower to another flower with the help of what? Air. And dispersal of seeds. Seeds can be scattered from one place to another with the help of air as well. So that is importance of air. Next one is solar energy. So can we do anything without solar energy? If the sun does not shine for 1 month, then near about 50% organisms they may die also. They cannot survive. Last time I kept some plants inside my drawing room, Baita Kotha, and windows were closed for 3-4 days. 3 plants they died. Because
Is there any kind of energy that can produce light and heat, like sun? Any other source?
no, actually one thing you have to remember. What is energy? Energy is the ability or capacity to do work. Number second, we have discussed about transformation of energy. Have we discussed? What is transformation of energy? Transfer of energy from one form to another form. Like in sun, heat energy and light energy, it is produced by nuclear fusion reaction. Which reaction? Nuclear fusion reaction. Previously, to make that sequa, people they had to burn that firewood, right? But nowadays, without burning firewood also, we can make sequa. How? There is electric one. Just connect to electricity. Then that electrical energy changes into heat energy. Like bulb. You have seen another what kind of bulb? That red color one or green color one. That converts electrical energy into heat energy and light energy. Many are there. But their outcome is very less in comparison to sun. Sun is very big ball of burning gases, isn't it? And these are very smaller ones. Okay, solar energy is essential for its growth, for photosynthesis, for other required chemical reactions also. Without solar energy, nothing can survive. Not only that, because of solar energy there is rainfall. Do you agree?
Yes.
Rain falls because of solar energy. Very simple. Because of heat of the sun, water present in sea and ocean gets heated. When water is heated for a long time, changes into vapor. Vapor rises up. And when that vapor reaches in very cold place, then it cools down, changes into water, and it falls down. See? One thing we have to remember, sun is the main source of energy on the earth. All the other sources are derived from either directly or indirectly. Okay? So this is second one. See, solar energy is essential for productivity of crops, growth of crops, pigmentation for giving exact color. You have seen zamara, yes or no? What is the color of zamara? Yellow. Why is it yellow? Because it does not get sunlight. But if it gets sunlight, its color will be green. See, that is pigmentation. Next one is flowering. If the plants get sufficient sunlight, they flower very quickly on time also. If no sunlight, then slowly and not so much good also. And breeding. Breeding means reproducing. Okay. One thing remember. Do you know the people of Africa are more fertile, or the people of Russia are more fertile? Fertile means who can give more number of means birth to more number of babies. Africa are more fertile because there is high temperature. Russia there is low temperature. That is because of sun. Temperature also it matters. Temperature also it matters. Okay. Otherwise, you tell me, population of hilly region is more, Tarai is more, or this mountain is more. And see, more than 50% Mantang Bundungs are present in Tarai or not. And less number of Singanis are in Himalayan and hilly region or not. Matter is like. Okay. Now, let's welcome on the stage our last presentator. Who is last presentator? Nikisa with our guru. Krijal Khanka. Okay, please.
Sir, there is animation.
There is animation. Okay. If animation, I will just take that over there. Right? But you pause it one time. If animation, then it looks nice as well. Don't talk, right? Niksa Mananda. Niksa, she has sent 3. Good. That is the way of being. If you talk, then I become angry.
It is being recorded or what? It is being recorded. Yeah, it is, I think. Hello? Hello?
Remember, when we were in class 9, we had already done this presentation, isn't it? Class 10, let's see what type of presentation will be there. Adhikarya Adi or Kulkari Padi. Padi is Padi. Ready? Okay, listen now.
Namaskar and very warm good morning to you all. Respected our science teacher and my dear friends, as you all know, me Samani from grade 9, standing here to give a presentation on the topic nature and environment. Now my topic is soil, and soil is important abiotic factors which forms the chief substratum for plants and animals on land. Soil forms the surface layer of the earth. Soil is a natural habitat and storehouse for different organisms. Soil contains mineral, organic matter, water, air and microorganisms. The organic matter continuously added to the soil indeed comes from plants and animals. It includes byproducts and dead bodies of organisms.
Next topic is soil. Soil is a abiotic factor. As we all know how much soil is important for living beings. This forms the chief substratum for plants and animals on land. As we are living on the land, we know the importance of soil in our life. And not only this, all plants require soil for their proper growth. Without soil, there is no life of plant, and soil forms the surface layer of the earth. Soil is natural habitat and storehouse for different kind of microorganisms and organisms. It contains organic matter, minerals, and air. The organic matter continuously added to the soil indeed comes from plants and animals. It includes byproducts and dead bodies of organisms.
Now my next topic is water. Water is essential for life. It covers more than 7% of the total Earth's surface. 71% of the total Earth's surface. it is essential for maintaining the life activities of organisms, but the requirements of water varies from organisms to organisms. Plants with their water requirement from soil, animals obtain it from different places. Water plays an important role in the life of living being.
So next topic is water. We are all known to topic water. Water is very important and essential avoided component which are very important for us in our daily life. From drinking to washing clothes, bathing or cleaning anything, water is very much important. But one of the major problem is that nowadays water resources are being degraded, and it is essential for maintaining the activities of organisms, but the requirement varies from organism to organism. That means requirement varies means different animals need different quantity and amount of water, and animals obtain it from different places. As we know, different animals obtain water from different places, and water plays an important role in the living life, in the life of living being. That means we all know it is very important for all of our life. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you very much, Nikita and Super Guru Krijal. So she has made very wonderful, PowerPoint also, and animations. Yes. So for group A, it was given up to abiotic components. So 2 abiotic components were discussed by Sushil and his super guru Arina, and now these 2 are here. Doesn't move? Oh, yes. Next one is, what is third one? Soil. Soil is very, very important for animals. Without soil they cannot survive as well, but it doesn't mean that some animals they need soil. What animals do they need soil? With water also they can survive, but some plants are found in water, they need soil, so they are found at the bottom of the soil, that means that pond. Coral is animal that belongs to Coelenterata. Okay, so why is soil important for animals and plants? Without soil, they cannot get substratum, support. In soil, they can make their house. From soil, plants they can get different type of nutrients, water, minerals. Yes or no? And next one, soil is the place where dead organisms are decayed. When anything dies, it is buried inside the ground, it is attacked by bacteria and changes into humus, and that humus is used by plants for making food. Oh, what a lovely animation is here. Water. What is the next one? Water. Here is given water is essential for life. It covers more than 70%. It should be here 7%, 70, but became, this is typing mistake. What is this? While typing it will be like that. Our body also contains more than 70% of water. Earth surface also contains or covered with more than 70% of water. And why is water required? Water is required for carrying out various type of chemical reactions inside our body. We cannot digest food in the absence of water. Just take solid food every time, then it will be difficult for you. So you may take a bit loose type of food and you drink water or fluids time to time, so that chemical reaction become easy and food can be, that nutrients can be digested. In case of other animals also it is same. So it plays an important role in life of living being. Without water, life will be the end, finished, right? Okay, if so, now today's presentation is over. For tomorrow's presentation, I am going to give you some portions to Group B. Group B, Nistara, Bires. Next one is the third one, Kritika and Sneha Rai, right? Biotic components, producers, consumers. There are different type of consumers: primary consumer, secondary consumer, tertiary consumer, then decomposers. Okay. Then next one is there differences between primary consumer,